is up, YouTube? It is your boy, the franchise guy, coming at you again with some bad news. Seems right here, Jeremiah Hall, the fullback we drafted, got poached off of our practice squad by the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, Hall, sure, we had some plans for him in the future, but currently not much. And discount Alshon Jeffrey, Antonio Gandy Golden, poached by the Saints off our practice squad. I mean, not really guys going to make the team, but in replace of them, we'll be bringing Nate Landman to the practice squad. You know, he is a one-year linebacker out of Colorado, UDFA, I do believe. And Cameron Curl, the 2-year safety out of Arkansas. Real life Cameron Curl is doing pretty good. Game-wise, well, he's a 63 overall normal dev. I don't know, maybe we bump him up to star dev, try and give him a run at a safety spot. Maybe, just because of real-life play. But take on the Giants, you saw who they have. And now for your Washington football team, we are a new and improved team right now. Look at all these superstars, these superstar X Factors. Yeah. So much more than the Giants' Justin Fields at superstar and Saquon Barkley at superstar X Factor. But it's not me we can take those players lightly. You know, Barkley is easily a 1,000+ yard running back. You know, he could dual purpose as a receiver too. I would not be surprised if he can easily do 1,200 on the ground, about 500 in the air. Justin Fields was Offensive Rookie of the Year last year, had 42 touchdowns. 42 touchdowns as a rookie. That is a great season, to say the least, for Justin Fields. Not that I'm going to be upset as spaghetti when the real-life Eagles, for some reason, draft a quarterback in like the 5th pick because they're dumb. But there you go, Evan Engram. You know, still in this team, you know, he's doing some pretty good, not dropping the ball right now, which is kind of what you don't want to happen from your players. Now look at him, he's a 92 overall. Who would have thought Evan Engram would have gotten that good? Not me, per se. Did not believe he would ever get that good. But Trevor Lawrence, the first overall draft pick of the 2020 draft, set to have this team under his control. Now, his first full season as the starter of the Washington football team. But look at Justin Fields, 89 overall, 93 throw power, 93 medium accuracy. Not a bad all-around quarterback at all. But 3rd and 6 right now. That's going to be a first down for Justin Fields. A 13-yard pass right there. More or less a 13-yard reception for number 15. You know, Joe Judge, I believe, is still the head coach here in New York. But there's going to be a screen pass to Saquon Barkley. Saquon going to get the first down, though. Fields is hit on the throw. Now a 3rd and 11 here, you know, blocking up the run pretty well. And Chase Young, the former 2nd overall draft pick, with his first sack of the season. Now in comes Trevor Lawrence, 84 overall, 93 throw power, 90 medium accuracy, and 77 awareness. So not too far behind Justin Fields, just needs a couple good games here and he'll probably catch up overall-wise. But Justin Ross, the Clemson connection right here between these two players, going to be a big factor as Ross is slated in that starting spot now that AJ Green has retired. And Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard gets in there for the touchdown. His first rushing touchdown this season. Yeah, getting the Washington football team a 6-0 lead. And now BT Potter, there you go, the kick is up and good for the extra point, replacing Dustin Hopkins, who had a not-so-great season last year. He's got some big shoes to fill on this special teams unit. Now, here we go, 1st and 10 for the Giants offense. Saquon gets to the outside. He's got some room to run, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line inside Washington territory. Not whole we wanted there. 4 rushes, 40 yards. I'm pretty sure about 35 of them came from this rush alone. Now 1st and 14 after a hold. And Fields dotting us up. Apparently zone coverage does not mean anything. 5 for 5 so far tonight. 15 yards after catch for Sterling Shepard. Ron Rivera, not super thrilled. 2nd and 8 now, okay. Go on, get some pressure on the quarterback. He's just standing there flat-footed. Sterling Shepard again taken down at the 1-yard line. He was 6 of 6 for 64 yards. We need to do something. We need to break up these passes somehow because we're just not getting anything from our linebackers or safeties. First and goal, it's going to be a pitch out to Saquon, and Saquon makes everyone miss, gets through some tackles for a touchdown, tying this game up. Yeah, you hate to see that. You really do hate to see that right there. But 7-7 game now, 5 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hand off to Hubbard. Hubbard gets a pretty big run right there. Holding will be the call though on this flag, because of course, why would it not be holding? Terry McLaurin, the wide receiver of all people, with the holding. First and 10 though, because it was after the play opposed to during the run. But there you go, another handoff. 40 yards now and 6 carries for Chuba Hubbard. Not really sure how to get that first down, but they gave it to us. There's a block in the back. Now 34, now Chuba Hubbard again, another big rush, 55 yards on 7 carries with a touchdown. You know, surpassing that 50-yard mark early in this game. Running is a big part of this team's offense. Prevents turnovers. And we have a really big workhorse back right now in Chuba Hubbard. He's at 79 yards rushing right now. 2nd and 4. Sarah Lawrence dropping back. Screen pass to Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard makes one man miss and will get tackled down at the 3-yard line. 3 for 3 is the day for Trevor Lawrence. Now 2nd and goal. Come on, Trevor, we got this. Lawrence, another screen pass right this time to Antonio Gibson for his first receiving touchdown of the game, and Lawrence's first passing touchdown of the game. Now here we go, Potter up again, trying to extend this lead to 7 points, and there you go. That'll do it right there as BT puts it through the uprights, extending this Washington lead to 14-7. 3rd and 9, defense can get a big stop right here, and they do. Chase Young comes screaming in unblocked, his 2nd sack of the game. Absolutely love seeing that right there from Chase Young, living up to that draft pick status. Now, Lawrence again airs this one out to Justin Ross. Ross making some men miss, and there you go, scoring at the 2-minute warning, putting us up 20-7, a 50-plus yard touchdown for the 2nd-year wide receiver. And Potter comes in and will split the uprights for a field goal right there. You love to see that. Up 14 points now with 2 minutes left in the quarter. Now here we go, 1st and 10, defense. There we go, big sack again. Chase Young, his 3rd sack on the day, and it's 3rd of the season. 3rd and 19 now. We have Montez Sweat out on the right side. Saquon running the ball, trying to avoid any mishaps with a fumble, maybe that back in their zone. But a punt was forced nonetheless. 2nd and 7, here we go. That's going to be a pass aired out to Scary Terry McLaurin. You love to see that, him getting involved. But the quarter will end though, and so will the half. Washington has come out very strong so far this game, which is what we love to see from this unit right now. I mean, a thing they struggled with the past couple of seasons was more or less being a cohesive unit on offense and defense. You know, Ron Rivera took care of the defense part of this team, with the offense kind of up and down, a little lackluster depending on who you would ask. You know, but I think this team can make a huge turnaround, especially coming into this year. You know, we have a big new franchise left tackle in Evan Neal, you know, out of Alabama. Dude's going to be a monster on this team. You know, we have the receivers to go head-to-head with anyone. And again, look at that, another illegal blocking back by Terry McLaurin. And we have a franchise running back, a franchise quarterback. Defense is getting there slow and surely. This time we have a hold right here, and it's going to be Brandon Sheriff, the veteran on this line, the best player really on our offensive line right now, with that hold, which is super unfortunate. You know, 1st and 10 though after that run, so we do get the yards back. You know, it just took us a little longer than we wanted to. burning some clock off, giving New York less time to make some sort of glitchy Madden comeback. But 3rd and 7, they see Lawrence throwing the ball away at a field goal range at a punt. Chase Young has his X factor, looking for his 4th sack on the day. Saquon will run up the middle right here, will prevent that, and there you go. Saquon running through a tackle, not even stumbling him right there. So apparently the linebacker just did not touch Saquon at all. So a 90-yard touchdown for Saquon Barkley, and the New York Giants are right back in this game, which is super unfortunate. 2nd and 1, Chuba Hubbard, showing you that, hey, he can run the ball too. He's over 100 yards this game, at 126 to be more specific. 17 carries, and that's why the thing that's broken in this game is running is super easy. No matter where you put the slide set at, running is just super easy. Now Lawrence dropping back, firing, caught by Justin Ross, that big body receiver right there. He's got a couple catches. Lawrence got 2 touchdowns, over 150 yards now on the day. I mean, he's closing on 200 yards. That's kind of what you want to be average around, about 250. But Lawrence using his legs right now on the run, and he's going to try and make the rush right there, but he gets tackled for a neutral gain right there. No loss, no gain. He tried. Lawrence putting the team on his back right now as BT comes up, and that kick will be good. Down the uprights for the rookie, giving Washington a 10-point lead. Now underneath pass to Saquon. Saquon bouncing off tackles left, right, and center. Hate to see that. 2nd and 4 now. Come on. Evan Engram this time. He's going to make some people miss, shove some people off, break a few tackles, not go down easy at all for the 1st down. 1st and 10 now. Fields, no pressure, but out of nowhere comes Chase Young for his 4th sack of the day. Coming in from the right side this time. Now, 4 sacks for Ron Rivera. That's his team goal for the game. All 4 coming from Chase Young. You'll love to see it. 3rd and 5 now. Defense needs to make a big stop right here. And it's going to be a dump down pass to Saquon Barkley, who's on the wheel route. And not quite what we wanted. 11 for 13 is Justin Fields. So, we're not doing great at breaking up the pass. Look at that. Ron Rivera laying into generic defensive coordinator number 3. And Fields, again, underneath route. Saquon Barkley, kind of a drag slant route right there. I'm going to say that's not Saquon Barkley, number 86, so it's 26 for a second. But 5 minutes left in the quarter, 3:50 now. Handoff to Chuba Hubbard. That's going to be a run up the middle. Hubbard making some people miss again. And he's going to be taken down at the 2-yard line. Eat up as much clock as possible as he goes over 200 yards on the game. 200 yards, 20 carries. Big milestone for Hubbard. Handoff now. And there we do get the touchdown eventually. And it was not as straightforward as we wanted it to be. But hey, a touchdown is a touchdown no matter what happened. Leonard Fournette brought him in during the preseason. For some reason, he's rocking a captaincy. Don't know why. We did take that off him after this game, just saying. But Potter with the extra point gives us a 10-point lead. Right back with 3 minutes left in the game. Now 2:28, 2nd and 5. Fields dropping back. Fields dumping underneath the Saquon this time. Saquon gets hit pretty hard by number 26, so he's just putting the hits on people. Fields clean pocket. Now Saquon pass block right there. Pocket collapses. Receiver comes back for it though. And that's going to be Sterling Shepard with that catch. Minute 33 now. Come on, pressure to Fields and the big defensive tackle right there, Jonathan Allen. He gets the sack. No huddle, 2nd and 22. Pressure from the defensive tackle position again. It's another Jonathan Allen sack. 3rd and 35. They're going deep, and that pass will be broken up. 4th and 35 now. Here we go. Pass underneath. Big hit stick by number 26 right there. And that's what you want to see. You want to see them hitting hard. And now 2nd and 2. Hand off to Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard And gets the first down. 1st and 10, hand off again. Hubbard. I'm sorry, Fournette now in the ball. They're both 26, 38. Gotta remember that. Fournette just getting some garbage yards right now, running out the clock. New York has burned all of their timeouts. And we get the victory right there. 31-21 is the score. 165 passing yards. 244 rushing yards. No takeaways for the team. So a very clean game from Washington and New York. It's what you love to see right there. You know, some turnover problems in the air with Trevor Lawrence last season. But 9 for 11, 170 yards. 81% completion percentage. 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. No one will ever complain about that right there. Juba Hubbard, a great game. 200 yards on 20 carries and a touchdown. Fournette got a touchdown. 4 carries for 25 yards. Gibson had a receiving touchdown. Ross had a receiving touchdown. 119 yards. 24 for Scary Terry. Not the game he probably wanted. But you can't have them all. But also this game, we'll be wrapping this game up with this one right here. Only one game for this season. I want to try and see if get some better stat lines going on. Maybe have a better chance of actually winning some football games, not leaving the entire season up to the sim. So for season number 3, we will be playing every game. But until next time, you though, hit that like button, comment down below, and peace out. Rock on, super classy. Have a great day, I guess, and wash your hands and hope your favorite